What did you ask? Oh, sorry, I said I remembered you were doing all your exams and stuff, but what year are you in now? Are you close to final year, or where are you up to? Nice, this seems to be working pretty nicely. How your natural gas vent won't break the pump with too much temperature. There's a couple of Weezeworts in there, Perkins, and that just keeps it chill. It's overpressurized at the minute anyway. We've not got an overpressurized tank for the gas geyser yet, so we'll get there. But yeah, two Weezeworts generally for a small to medium gas geyser should be fine. It seems to be working pretty well, you know. That seems to be okay. Right. Let's put a couple more pitch pumps in here. I'm gonna get soggy feet, but whatever. Probably mop all this up now. Yeah, this is toasty warm oil down here. But it's not overpressurized at least, it's already burst its banks. I thought that was some sour gas then, but it's just carbon dioxide looking weird. Just a bit of carbon dioxide. I'm going to hold off on the research for a minute, just whilst we do a bit of building and stuff. Who mastered what? Beautiful. Beautiful. You're starting your third master's semester of electrical engineering. Ooh. I see. Your masters. Have you got it in hand? Have you got it dialed? Are you an master? I reckon you are. I reckon based on your attitude to work and play, I reckon you are an master. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. There's quite a lot of oil down here. Quite a fair bit of oil. Now this is going to be hot as balls when we crack this open. But whatever. It'd be fine. Minimum semester count is 4. Oh, I see. It is very stinky down here. Holy shit. Ugh. It's disgusting. Very germy. Is this where you're going to tell me you're all engineers and you're watching a baboon like me playing this game? Is that what you're actually going to tell me now? I know liquids cannot be compressed IRL, but this game is not exactly about being a perfect representation of real-world science, so I say let us compress liquids. Hey, there's a lot of stuff in this game that aren't real-world, you know? There's quite a few things in this game that aren't real-world. You know? This isn't a real-world comparison, you know? It's a simulation on a space asteroid with people printed of ooze. Yes. Shit, figured it out. Abort. Oh, you're all just treating me like a zoo exhibit. That's what you're doing. Yeah, in the undergrowth. You know. How do we want to crack into this? Execute plan A2. Ah, shit. Camo, how are you? Play games to escape real world. Yeah, I get that. That makes sense. Ah, dearie me. Yeah, we're still trying to get more chlorine in here. It will fill eventually, but we're going to end up with a lot of chlorine. I should probably knock this out for now. Oh. Oh my goodness. Miss Simpsy. Thank you, baby. 5 gifted subs. Thank you. That is so nice. So kind. And look at the sub target, 69. $69. Oh my goodness. What a number. Oh, that is so kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lovely.
Blow a kiss.
Mwah! Excellent. Miss Simpson's a high roller, yeah. Birthday sub love. Oh, thank you. That is awesome. And we get to see a lot of Chris Pratt as well, so you know everybody wins. Oh, incredible! Yeah, can we get some beard love? Beard love spam. The lovely emote made by my fair chimp hands. You look anxious and impatient. Are you waiting for food? Is that what it is? Oh, we have a little bit of hypothermia going on. Let's do a little dig here. Oh, that's really good. Thank you. Oh, excellent work, Max. Good work. Okay. Let's do a bit of this. Let's leave that there. We'll dig this out. Excellent work. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are sort of part built at the minute, guys. Don't worry, I will tie it all together. What I should probably do though is stop pissing away oxygen into this here big old hole. So I'm just going to slap a cheeky, dirty airlock here for a minute, because we shouldn't need to go out here very often. We're getting a lot of hypothermia from here. I need them to dig this out quickly. Thank you. I like fluff. Well, you also have a beard now, you see, Miss Simpsy. So if you do !beard, you can see how fluffy you are. So you should have some form of beard now. Oh, this is going to give us a lot of hypothermia. You're scruffy. You have a scruffy beard. Yeah, look at the thermal comfort here, by the way. This is the problem with little bits of surface water. I could put them in snazzy, warm vest or something, but we'll just get them done. I built a med bay for a reason, damn it. We're going to use it. We're going to get some worth out of it. My husband asks me all the time why I play this game for fun if it's so much like work. Really, is this like your work, though? Really? Oh, this is an oversight. This is an oversight. Get out of here, Ruby. You're waking everyone up. People are trying to sleep. Okay. So yeah, once I get the oil, we can pump a bit of oil in here, start getting this water collected, because this will now be overpressurized pretty much, I think. I'm giving a lot of people hypothermia at the minute. We're having a wee bit of a hypothermia outbreak. I don't actually know how we had ice water melt here. We'll just mop it for now. Yeah, we've got 3.5 tons of refined iron. I think we're alright for the minute, you know. Let's dial this down a little bit. Coming back from a 3-hour nap. Did I miss anything? Witchunga! Nice little nap time, buddy. Nothing much really. We had an issue with trying to make a vacuum around that geyser, but other than that, it seems to be okay. I can't keep doing this, can I? They're all going to get hypothermia. Let's stop that. We've got too many people with hypothermia at the minute. Right. How do I want to crack into this oil? We've got this pool of water here that's a little bit trolley. Maybe we'll go through here. So I'm going to do a little jump over, so that any liquids that could fall down will hopefully go down here, and then we'll head into here. Maybe we'll make a little sticky out bit. Yeah. So yeah, we had a weird thing with Chunga where we couldn't make this a vacuum. It was stuck with like micrograms of hydrogen up here. And then I was bitching and moaning about it, and then all of a sudden it just went poof and just fixed itself. So now it is actually vacuumed and seems to be working all right. Just working on getting a tank put in underneath it now, and then we'll have our water supply then, or the first water supply. We threw in a bit of power grid, thrown in a few coal gens, going to do some hydrogen gens up here. But at the minute I'm just trying to get down to oil so that we can get a little bit of oil sorted, because we're going to need some. I am a hungry boy, by the way. I literally have had some toast today. So we may be having to have a bit of a social eating stream in a minute when the food turns up. Because I am hungry. Hungry boy. There's a lot of oxygen in here now. I do love the colour of chlorine though. It's a pretty colour, that. Right, who's mastered what? What's the deal? Hassan, be smarter. Oh. What? No. Hassan can't do that? Why? Why can't he do that? Oh, son of a bitch. Well, we're going to move down to this stuff then. Yeah, I need this done so we can get some oil, get that thing filled up. Slapping a pitch pump, we'll be onto it. Social eating stream, turn into creepy ASMR eating stream. You had a nice Donna Capsulon. What's a Donna Capsulon, Mex? Get your face right into the mic and chew noisily. Oh, Ezekiel, nice. He may be a yokel. Yeah, I think that's what it is. If he's -3 learning, he's probably a yokel. But that's alright. I'll tell you what we do need to do, and I've not done this for a while. We need to put the tidy and storage up on a few people. So yeah, let's get some of these doing a bit more tidying. Because we've thrown in these compactors and they're barely filled. We've got crap all over the base. That's what all these fucking sweep commands are. In fact, I'm going to get rid of the sweep commands and just leave those compactors on priority 5. So I think these are priority 5 sweep commands, so it makes no difference. We'll just have to let them have some downtime at some point to actually do some stuff. Okay. So we can now get to that oil. It's a little bit warm though. Blech. I want to put him there. Whoa. Whoa. That'll be fine. For now, that's fine. We'll dig this out. We only need a few hundred kilos of oil, to be honest. Like 400 kilos or something. So that'll be fine. In fact, tell you what we'll do. Don't do that. God damn it! Don't do that. Dig out this. Oh, we're gonna get some toasty jupes. It's gonna be toasty. Donna meat over fries with melted cheese and garlic sauce. I see. And what was that called again? A Donna what? A Donna Capsulon. I've never heard that before. I mean, that is a common thing that people eat over here. I've just never heard of it called a Capsulon. Get out! I know exactly what you mean, Max. Went downstairs to take care of something, came back to surprise. Yes, exactly. Excellent work again, Simpsy. I do like this whole gifting subs thing. It's a nice thing. It's a nice community thing. It's cool. I think the only person that's ever gifted subs in the chat before was me. And I don't think you're allowed to do that by Twitch Twitch rules. I gifted like five subs And it costs me more. It costs me more than I get. But whatever. What is doner meat? Doner meat is like it's like mashed up lamb normally. It's what I would call eyelids and arseholes. That part of the lamb. And they sort of season it and do all stuff with it, and then they cook it on like a rotating... I don't even know what it's called. It's not a rotisserie, but it's something like that. It sort of slowly rotates it whilst being cooked on all sides, or on some of the sides. It's quite nice. It's nice if you're pissed up. It's very good if you're drunk. Not so good if you're sober normally, for me personally. I'm not a massive doner meat fan. But the lady used to eat like doner meat pizzas and doner meat calzones and stuff like that. Yeah, it's like, I would say it's like a poor man's shawarma. I wouldn't compare it to shawarma. I fucking love a shawarma. But it's a similar concept, I suppose. Similar concept. Never heard of it. Google made it sound yummy. Doner's less fatty, really? See, I would have said the opposite. I thought doner meat was very fatty. Because it's constantly got like lamb lard dripping through it. Maybe it's different. Again, maybe it's different with you crazy Dutchmans. Maybe you've got it different than us. I don't think if you went to your doctor and said, I need a low-fat food, they'd go, you need to eat some doner meat. I'm prescribing it. I don't think that's a thing. Okay. Let's just think how we want to do this. So I probably want the geyser water pump to be priority. Yeah, we'll put in 2 bottles in here, and I think that should be enough. Get another bottle going. Let's see. So what I probably want... Hold on. So this is going to be flowing into our pipe. Oh shit. Whatever. This is going to be flowing this way. I think I'm making a fucking hash of this. I want this to go like that. Oh, my brain. Oh, my brain. I looked at that then and went, and my brain fizzed. Right, okay. I want this water to hit this bridge first and then go towards the base. If that pipe is filled, however, I want it to go into the vent, right? And then this pump, I only want to go into this line if there's space. Right? Yeah? So... Oh my god. Jesus. So how can I do this tidily? That's what I'm trying to do. I know where I need this pipe to go, but I just don't know how to do it tidily. So I could run around there and then just bridge it in. What have I missed? Conversations like these really make it hard for me to live my vegetarian life. Weirdly, Gishidly, I've started eating loads more vegetarian meals recently. I don't know if it's an age thing or what. I've started eating way more vegetarian stuff. And I've been really enjoying it. Lots of like, I don't know if halloumi is vegetarian, but it's not meat. I've been eating lots of like halloumi and hummus and olives and stuff like that. Been enjoying like a Cypriot diet, I think you'd call it. How can I do this tidily, guys? I only want it to vent if it's the last possible place it's needed. Let's show the chicken takeaway when it arrives. I'm going to go look for something to eat for some reason. Nice. Let's hope it north or south or move the bridge up. Yeah. Oh, my poor chimp brain isn't ready for diving back into Oni, I don't think. I've been playing too much like Divinity and things that don't need planning in the same way. I mean, that would work, wouldn't it? It just doesn't look very good. But my thinking is, if this pump is always running, and I did that, that pump then takes priority on the line, doesn't it? Which is not what I want. It's not what I want. Realistically, this needs to bridge like into there, sort of thing. How can I do this tidily? What can I do to make this tidier? I mean, if I just did that, that's now got priority. That will only bridge in if it's free, which is the opposite of what I want to do. That would work. It looked like it was connected then, I don't think it was. So that would be like that. And then that would go to there. That would work, wouldn't it? So this pipe comes down here. Hits there, goes on its way. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. Double bridge should work. You have to wrap it north or south or move the bridge up. This should work. Chimp brain overheating. See all the stream. How very dare you, Mex? How very dare you? This should work. How very dare you? So we can now replace all this, can't we? We need a bit more oil. Maybe we'll do 600 kilos just to be safe, to avoid any trouble. It looks a little bit janky, but I think it's about as clean as I could do it in this space. I don't think I could do it any other. Well, I probably could do it a different way, but this is the way I'm fucking doing it. All right, so this is it. This is what we're doing. We'll do you above something higher. So. Okay, that'll do in terms of oil now. We don't need any more than that. So we'll get rid of you. I hope to shit this still works. We'll sweep out you. So we've got automation to that just so that we can manually toggle it off if we want. We've got automation to this pump if we want to do the same thing and manually toggle it off. That is fine. Liquid piping, I think, makes sense, but we'll know when we turn it on, I suppose. And then this can be put in there. Drop a bottle of water to prevent funky displacement. I shouldn't need it, Mex, because it's going to be too high. I shouldn't need it, I don't think. I don't think. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to take a gamble. I don't want to build that thing again. Okay, we're down to 2 tons of algae, so we are at the point where I probably need to start digging some more out. Not even got any plastic yet. Seems a bit of a waste to start doing this stuff, but whatever. Oh, Joe, thank you very much for the resub, buddy. 4 months. Excellent. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How's it going? With two high, no, 1 high. Yes, yeah. Well, we did it once, if you remember, on stream ages back. I built like a closed build, and then as soon as I pumped liquid in, it just flowed over because I only did it 1 high. So I kind of learned from that, mate. I do learn. I do show signs of learning sometimes, occasionally. Hello, Joe. Nice. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Come on, get this done. We can hop over there. We can build that. Why are they not doing it? Come on. Oh, we're doing a bit more tidy by the looks of it as well. That is nice. Getting shit tidied up is a good feeling. Okay, so these now need to be put in, and then we'll do the walls, and then we're good to go. Power is sort of connected. I know this is partly normal, partly conductive, but it should be okay. You're full of pizza, so all is well. Nice. That is a feeling I could get behind. Nice. Oh, I'll tell you what I've just thought. One of the other things we can do, we're going to want to dump that 40 degrees water, aren't we? We're going to want to dump that 40 degree water into this vent as well. You okay? So how do I want to do that? Hold on, I'm cancelling this a second, guys. I'm going to bridge into this tank for the... I'm going to have a water sieve down here, aren't I? So it makes sense that I give myself a way of dumping into this tank from outside as well. And we'll just do something like... Though it is 40 degree water that we could use for good stuff. No, we'll just do this. Just for now. I can decide if I want to send this somewhere else later, but for now this will do. That'll be fine. How does that cooling system work? It's just some normal polluted water being rotated, being cycled through here. So it's just some polluted water that we've got from down here, like 30 odd degree water. It goes into the radiator, which then cycles it round until it gets to 95 degrees, at which point it gets dumped out. Because of this sensor here. We're dumping it into our tank that we're pulling water from at the minute, so it was sort of a temporary thing, and as you can see, we've warmed up the temperature of the water over here to like 40 degrees now. But we are going to sieve it, so we'll just get this in and then we can sieve it. Get this closed up. In fact, by looks of it, I've missed a tile, so we weren't ready to close it anyway. So I've just been distracted by the fact that I know food has arrived, and my mind, my belly mind has taken over, my belly brain, which is a thing, according to science. There is a belly brain, and mine is strong, so food is en route. Right. I think we've just about done this at the right time as well. This looks like it is overpressurized now, I think, so we should hopefully get this just about sorted. Sorry? No thank you. Unless there's any barbecue. What did you get? We've got like a popcorn chicken meal from the local takeaway, but we get like... We like nibbly things, me and the lady. We like tapasy stuff, really. But there's no tapas places around us for fucking miles. So the nearest thing we can get to is to get little nibbly bits from takeaway. So we've got like popcorn chicken, chips, jalapeno poppers, and mozzarella sticks. Oh, baby. Thank you. Thank you. So look, this is a... Don't know if you're going to be able to see this. It just looks like a big bowl of brown, right? This isn't healthy. Before anybody criticises me, this is a big bowl of brown. But that's a jalapeno popper. Mozzarella sticks. You've all seen mozzarella sticks before. You know what a mozzarella stick looks like. And then there's popcorn chicken in here somewhere as well. Social eating stream. Mmm. Dude, I'm distracted by your food. Mmm. Need some sauce. We have barbecue sauce. We have a McDonald's stolen barbecue sauce. Nice. No wonder you're getting spots. Exactly, bacon fried. Listen, this is a treat day. This is a treat today. Oh. Okay, now I have to look into the fridge. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I know there's nothing worse than watching somebody else eat. Okay. So at this point, then, let's toggle you on, and let's see what happens. So it can't go down this pipe yet, so it goes into here, and it sits on top of the oil. Somebody was asking earlier about what it is with this tank. Well, the water will sit on top of the oil, and once it fills this tile, it will start spilling over, and then this is our collecting pump. So the crude oil... Oh, baby! Fucking milkshake, guys, with a twizzly straw! Oh, I'm fucking blown away. Best day ever. Doesn't take much to make me happy, but holy shit am I happy right now. There's an entire channel dedicated to watching some... Yeah, I know. We're not going to change to IRL, alright? We're not IRL yet. Oh, Christ. I am a happy boy. I need to eat. Mmm. This is good. Oh, was it a green straw? Did it get wrecked by a green screen? Oh, it did. See-through straw. Hold on. You can't even see what goes through it properly. My goodness. Incredible. Yeah, today Gashidley. Yeah. Oh my god, that crunch I'm drilling. Yeah, basically, this may look like a big nasty bowl of brown, but we get it from this takeaway near us. It's fucking brilliant. They do like really... Oh shit, I dribbled it all down there. They do, everything they do is just really good. Like the burgers they make really nice burgers. The chips are all like chips with the skins on, so they got a bit more flavour and stuff. Really good. Right, so this is done. This is our water collection now. And this can just merrily tip over. We're only going to be running one pump technically for this for the most part. Occasionally this one will run to fill up this system. And occasionally this one will run if this is inactive. So realistically, at most, we're ever going to have 2 pumps active, very briefly. For the most part, this is all just one pump. That's pretty sweet. So manual generator to run it for now isn't the best, but it'll have to do. So that's fine. So, we got access to oil. We had a little oil spill. But that's fine. It's only a little oil spill. This isn't even something you'd contact the authorities about. This is just a smidgen. And we caught it over here. It's fine. So we'll leave that. Let's go get our power sorted, and we'll dig out some more algae as well, because we're very low on algae. We are going to have a spill here soon. So I'll tell you what we'll do. 2 birds with 1 stone. We'll just dig this out a little bit. And we'll disable disinfect on this. Beautiful. Okay. Let's just do a few digs down here. To A, get some resources, B, get us a bit of algae, and buy me a bit of time before I do electrolyzer build. I'll also set out the some more power build in a minute as well. I'm 34 today, Shidley. Yeah, sorry Max, didn't see your answer. Well, you isolate the guys but not the storage. Yeah, I don't care about the water storage, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. It's barely going to transfer anything because this is only gas that's in contact with the tiles. Trying to warm up this with like a couple of kilos of gas mix, it's going to take forever. I don't care about that. By that point, this will all be dug out and we won't even care about temperature. It's fine. This is the important one. Because this is water in contact with tiles. This is different. A little bit of gas. Meh. Need to do something about this. Our natural gas. Yeah. Got hatch eggs and stuff kicking around. We need to find a way where we can drop all this polluted water on this side as well, where it can go. Maybe dig out this tank down here. It's a little bit of a mess. Remind me again why I gave up wheat. I've allowed me give up wheat now. You're 38 tomorrow. I thought it was today, Bacon Fried. I wished you a happy birthday at midnight last night, but I'll try and remember tonight. Just remember, mate, you're only as old as the woman you feel. And I'm feeling a 25-year-old, so everything's perfect. Don't worry about it. You're only as old as the woman you feel. Or the man you feel, I suppose. In which case, my girlfriend's old as fuck. I need a new girlfriend. It breaks down too quickly. It doesn't work. Take it back. This is sometimes why equality doesn't work, you see. Sometimes it breaks sayings that I've lived my life by. So you're 38 then. Oh, your woman turned 38 on Wednesday. Ah, son of a bitch. You lose both times. Sucks to be you, Bacon Fried. Oh, shit. Okay. We have many stinky toilets in the base. We could now look at putting in lavatories and stuff. I hope this works. I hope this doesn't overpressurize. So how strong are insulated pipes now that we don't have abyssalite? Like if I run insulated pipes through the base with hot water going through them, is it going to bite me in the ass? Because I'd quite like to put some proper lavatories in. And sinks and stuff. Okay. But I don't really want to cook my base. Your son turns 13 in 11 days. That makes you feel old. Jeez. 13-year-old. Mate, you give me all this ammunition. You'll never be able to call me a tuss again. Never. Well, maybe. Let's get these leveled up. Nisbet and Jean, get leveled up. Glass forge, bunker doors. Oh yeah, what did we get before? What was it we were researching before? This thing. Molecular forge. What does molecular forge do? Ooh. How much heat does this thing output? What's 16 kDTUs? Need it for space stuff. What? How much heat? What is 16 kDTUs? Oh, about the same as a rock granulator. I'm gonna have to start learning maths, aren't I? 4 kDTUs from a water sieve. A Weezwort is 12, right? Okay. Okay. That's not too bad then, is it? And this refines. With this, we refine some more advanced stuff. Should we build one? I'm just gonna slap one in here. Fuck it. Kind of want to know what it does. Wow, it's big. Okay, I'm not gonna slap one in there. Well, shit. Well, fuck.